Hey everyone, Sean back again with another video, and today I wanted to start a new series, and it's going to be titled Road to 1 Million. I am on a road to ride Bitcoin out to $1 million. So I've been doing a lot of research lately and just thinking about Bitcoin and where it's going. If you see, I'm logged into Robinhood. It is at $105,000, and today is Friday, January 17th at 2:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But the reason I'm making this new series is because I want to ride it out. I'm not saying I will get $1 million in Bitcoin, but my goal is to try to get as close as I can to one Bitcoin in the next few years. And I see this as a long play. I want to start investing more into crypto. I've been playing around with it lately. I've been putting money in Bitcoin, taking it out, selling. But now I think I want to get a little bit more serious. And the platform that I'm going to use today is Robinhood. And I've been watching a lot of videos, so I know all of these Bitcoin people will come out here and say, don't do it in Robinhood, don't store it there. This is my goal. So I want to start off with the goal that I have. I'm going to use a trading platform like Coinbase or Robinhood to actually buy and secure the Bitcoin. And then I'm in the process right now of buying a cold wallet. I'm getting a Ledger Nano X, I think, so I can store it there. So I think every $500 or $1,000 or so of Bitcoin that I accumulate in this Robinhood account, I'm going to store it in the cold wallet because I am here for the long term. Maybe pass it down to my daughter. Right now she's 4. So maybe when she's 18 to 25, I'll pass it down to her. I want to see how can this accumulate, especially if we get to $1 million Bitcoin. And some people I saw $3 million Bitcoin, $14 million Bitcoin, but we don't know. But anyway, so my goal is to continue to collect as much as I can while I can. So with this series, I'm going to make it a weekly series. And the reason I'm doing it on video is to hold myself accountable because I will forget and I will not make it. So this is number one. And I'm going to start off low. With $25 for the first one. So I already have a little bit of Bitcoin. So we can click in here and we can actually see how much Bitcoin that I have. So if we look at actually my equity in Bitcoin, it is $106.42. Actually, I made $3.76. And I just moved some from Coinbase. So I was able to transfer it right over from Coinbase so I can keep it into one account. So my total return on this Bitcoin is 12% or $11.64. But we use percent to make it easier to look at. Right now, my average cost for this Bitcoin has been 81,000, and that's just because I've been transferring and I bought a little bit the other day too, and I've been transferring, but it was in the 60s, and I wish I would have put way more in the 60s, but you live and you learn. So as you can see, Bitcoin is continuing to skyrocket. Like let's look at the last month. So the last month, I think the high was around 106. Down back to 91, and that's going to happen, right? That's with stocks and everything. So I do have a great retirement plan with my job. I'm maxing out my 401k and getting the match from my job. I'm maxing out my Roth IRA, and I have a brokerage account. So right now my net worth is around, I would say, $350,000. Assets at 600, but my house is right around 250. But I would say in retirement funds and all of those funds, I have around 170, 180. And if you guys want to see that as well, I use an app called Monarch. If you want to see how I track that on a monthly basis or weekly basis, I'll show you that as well. So I want to add my Bitcoin to this. But for today's video, what we're going to do, we're going to buy a little bit of Bitcoin. So today I just want to buy $25 worth. And that's what I'm going to do. I get paid every week. Just want to put in $25 worth of Bitcoin. And that tells you how much Bitcoin you get, 0.0002. Worth of Bitcoin. So I'm going to review the order, and this is how easy it is on Robinhood. So that's kind of why I like using it on Robinhood, because it's so easy. So right. So let's see my banking account. And just once move to transfer the money. All right. So and the thing about Robinhood, it's instant account. So it gives me like $1,000 of instant. Don't want to do a schedule because I want to do it myself and make the videos, right? I could schedule it to go to Bitcoin every week, but let's do review order. So as we can see, we have $25 in Bitcoin, 0.0002 of Bitcoin, review order summary, submit buy. So we're done. It means pending. And we should see in a couple seconds. Now our equity in Bitcoin is 131. My average cost did go up, but I'm going to dollar cost average. So this is probably going to go up as long as Bitcoin up. So I bought in at what one, as you can see, $24 because you got to pay those fees at 105. And as you can see here, I bought $14 at, I saw I had an extra $14 early in the week, and I bought it at 100. I also received, so this is what I sent over from my Coinbase account. So you can receive and move your Bitcoin if you don't want to like sell between the crypto exchanges, right? Like Coinbase and Robinhood as well. So that's just some of my history of Bitcoin. And let's show more of my history of Bitcoins. Like going back to 2021, bought $55 at 38,000. Bought a little bit more at 53,000, 57. I sold it at 39 because I was like, oh man, I'm losing money. Also here, 34. Just imagine with all of the Bitcoin I could have got if I would have just continued to stayed there when it was in the 30,000s. I would have 3x my money. But yeah, but I'm really believing in Bitcoin. Don't want to make this video too long, but just want to look at this. This is the start of why I believe in Bitcoin. And I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take any financial advice from me. This is something I'm doing. There are only going to be about 21 million Bitcoin in existence. There already been 94% or 95% of the total Bitcoin supply has already been issued, right? It's 19 million, almost 20 million Bitcoins in existence. It's only 1 million left of Bitcoin. So it's going to continue to grow. They're just 450, and they're going to have the halving. So it's going to be 225 and those things. So just want to go ahead and have a little position into Bitcoin, and everything I'm reading, everything I'm seeing has been telling me to put a little bit in there. So this is all I want to show you guys. This is number one. Stay tuned each week, or just let me know if you want to see other things that I do. I have my Monarch account that you guys can actually see my net worth and how I track that as well, and how that goes. And I will try to get them to add some type of Robinhood. Well, they have a Robinhood a connection, but I want to do a Bitcoin connection. I think that'll be a little better. You just type in how much Bitcoin you have, and then it connects. But let me know if you have any questions, any concerns, or if you guys, whatever you want to see in this series, let me know. Peace.